Howdy, Possum Patty here, and this is an episode of hashtag Thrifty Thursday, sponsored by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. So I was talking the other day about the Sunday flea market opening up. Today was the grand opening, and it was cold and windy, but at least it wasn't raining. There were a lot of people there, and I did pick up a few really great bargains. So the first one I think is paper, and I found these matte stacks. Now it looks like some of them have been gotten into with pages missing, but that's no problem. So I picked out a couple different ones: bright, pastel, earth colors, and classic prints. And I went up to the vendor, and I asked him, well, how much for one? And he said, oh, $1 a piece. He said, but the more you buy, the better deal that he could give. And I said, okay, well, that sounds like a fair price. I wasn't sure how much these cost, if you went to the store and bought them. But since I got home, I looked online, and, I guess you can get them for like $8 or $10 or $12 or $5. Anyway, a lot of money. So I figured, $1. Without even knowing how much they cost, I figured $1 is a pretty good price. So I figured, well, then I'll get more than 4. So I went back to the table and picked out a few more. So this is the same as that one. This is the bright prints and cardstocks. So you got bright colors and prints there. So you have red and white, of course, stripes and stars and swirls and checks, and then green polka dots, and then yellow and blue. So that's what these two stacks are about. And then the pastel, this one says coordinating prints and cardstock. And so you've got your yellow and some pinks, and some of them have patterns. Oh, that's pretty, like a basket weave. And then a lighter green. These are single-sided little butterflies. That's cute. And then some blues. And that's all in this one. And then there was this earth, bright, classic, and pastel. So in the back you've got your earth tones. And then you've got your brights up front. And then this one was classic prints. So, did I do that one twice? So I figured, well, okay, so now this is 5, and I dug around in the box that was under the table, and I found some more. And this is another pastel, but it looks different than that one. Little bit different. And I dug around some more, and I found another bright prints and cardstock. So these 3 are the same. And I dug around. I found one without a label on it, but it looks like earth tones and prints and solid colors. So that's an earth tone. And I dug around and I found another one. And that's this one over here, classic prints. And I found another classic prints. And I found an earth coordinating prints and cardstock. That's my clock. And this one's got some really pretty earth tones. This will look great in a fall journal. Ooh, I like this. Reminds me of ferns. Gorgeous color, so that goes into earth tones. And then I found another one of those. I like these colors. Wow, this cardstock is pretty heavy. Doesn't say the weight on here. So that's another earth tone. And then I found one of these. Look at the colors on this one. Sort of like a wine. Look at that, gorgeous. A lace pattern. There's like a red, a wine. There's a green here and a blue. So I don't know which, that one's sort of separate. And then I found another earth one, and I found another earth one, and I found another earth one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these earth colors. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And I've got 3 classics. And I've got 3 brights. And 2 pastels. And 1 Little Sizzles Textures handmade paper. 14 sheets. Perfect for die cutting. So that's why I bought these, basically, because it'd be really easy and handy to put into my Big Shot machine. And now I'm set for life. Look at the colors in this handmade paper. Gorgeous. All right, so I told the guy, I said, okay, I will. At first I said I had 13 packs, not this one. I had 13 packs of this paper. I said, okay, we'll do a baker's dozen for 10 bucks. And he said, well, we could do better than that. And I said, well, there's a few more. I said, I'll give you 10 bucks. I'll just take all of it. And he said, fine. So I took all of it. So there are 16 packs of matte stacks. And I'm loving this because I could just rip one off and put it right in my Big Shot machine. And then textured paper, $10. $10. And poor Mr. Possum was carrying them around the flea market, and he gave up and he went back to the truck because he said his arm was killing me. And when I got home, I put him on the scale, 10 pounds. So I got 10 pounds of paper for $10. All right, I'm going to clear these out of the way and show you what else I got. Okay, I found this DCWV Tattered Time. It says 48 sheets. I counted 36, so 12 sheets are missing. And I'm thinking about my steampunk journal and how great these will be in that. Look at this, is embossed. Nice, vintage, very vintage. Tickets. Machine over there in the corner. You see some papers are missing, but that's okay. So I asked the lady how much she wanted. Like I said, there's 36 sheets in here. And she said $2. I said, okay. I did not argue with that at all. So I know these pads of paper are pretty expensive when you buy them. Especially these are all embossed, single-sided, but embossed, some of them. So I thought that was very cool. So I thought that was a great find for $2. My next bargain of the day is Embroidery Floss. And you know I've just started collecting colors. And I did go out the other day and buy some at the Walmart. And this same lady who had that pack of paper had this embroidery floss in a box. I said, how much for it? And she said, oh, give me $2. I'm like, okay, here's $2. And this is about 50 cents a piece. So I would say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if I had bought this at the Walmart 50 cents a piece, this would have been $16 just for this. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that have been wound around spools and a dozen extra empty spools. So I thought this was a really good bargain. Since I just started collecting colors, I actually just bought a couple of these colors, but that's okay. This will not go bad. I'll put it in the box. I didn't have very many grays, so this is good. I had just bought some greens, but that's okay. I didn't have a dark brown, so that'll be fun. These colors look different than what I have. And these are going to go awesome in my slow stitch journal. Here comes Miss Kitty looking for my attention. So that was a really good bargain. And the same lady, I'll put those away. Oh, and here's 2 more, 14 of those. Had little bits of material. Well, I saw this. And this was like stickers, but they're made out of fabric. And they've got stitching on them and a little tiny button, little accents. I thought they were so cute. So I said, how much? She said, well, $1. I said, okay, I'll throw in a few more things. And I love this. There's not much left on this spool. So his spool is almost empty. So there's still, let's see, 1. No, cat wants to eat it. 2, there's about 2 yards on here. And you know, I like my leafy ribbon, and this is pretty. Gold sparkle. That'll look good in my journal. So there's about 2 yards left on here. Originally it was 5 yards for $3.99. So I threw this in and this in and this in for $1. She had some material. I thought these elephants would look cute in my slow stitch journal. So I grabbed some of those and a couple of the ones with the deer. I didn't even count them. I just grabbed some. I said, what if I just throw some in? She said, fine, go ahead. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, about 9 of those. And a handful of these. Well, I only took a few deer, I guess. Let's see. And then I thought this was pretty. Nice, delicate cross stitch. A few of those. Oh, here's another one of those things. And then this one with the bicycles I thought was cute. There's only one of those. I don't know. I was just grabbing it. Nice bright colors on this one. That'd be pretty on something. A few of those. This one has numbers and alphabet. I only saw one of these. I wish there was more of those. And these are made up words. Discombobulate. Words. So I just got these. Figured, why not? And then I asked her, how much was this? Martha Stewart Elephant Punch. Let me see if it works. That's crazy. I'm looking around for something to punch, and I've got 16 of these pads sitting right next to me. Oh, it's a little dirty. I can clean it off. Oh, they're so cute. Look at that. And the ear doesn't punch out, but it just punches a little bit, so you can make it like a little 3D. Bend the little ear out. Oh, so cute. Okay, that is it. Let me check my bag. And that was my first flea market haul of the year. And after just cleaning and organizing the room, now I have to deal with finding a place to put all this stuff. So please visit Sheree's channel at Turquoise Dreaming, and I'm going to list all the participants below, but it's an open collab, so anybody can join in. So if you'd like to join in, just let Sheree know, and she can add your name to the list. And put the hashtag Thrifty Thursday. And I just want to wish everybody happy bargain hunting. Thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.